All right, so you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Good evening, Raider fans and Raider Nation. Welcome to tonight's basketball action. Matt Peavy alongside of me is my color man, Mr. Tate Taylor. Tate, how's it going, man?
Going pretty good.
You excited about tonight?
I'm very excited.
Well, this is our first time broadcasting with you. We hope that you enjoy the game tonight. We're looking forward to a always an intense region matchup between the Toombs County Bulldogs and your Bacon County Red Raiders. Coming into tonight's action, the Red Raiders are 3-4 overall. Is that correct? And 1-2 in region.
That is correct.
And so we're looking for a big region win. Tell us a little bit about the games that we've lost on the road this already, Tate.
Well, we started our season off over at Battery Creek in Beaufort, South Carolina. We were undefeated in the tournament over there and won against Beaufort High School 53-52 over there. But after that, our season kind of took a downfall, and we're looking to bring that back up today.
That's right. We've been kind of on a losing streak, but tonight we hope to get back into the win column over the Toombs County Bulldogs. Toombs County comes in with a 1-5 record overall and 1-2 in region play. They've played some tough teams, as well as we have. Wayne County is a noticeable team on their schedule. They lost 72-38 to Wayne. In region, they lost to Jeff Davis. And who else did they lose to in region? They lost to
Metter.
Into Metter. And they beat Bryan County 63-53. So that takes them to 1-2. And so tonight we're getting ready for that. We're going to take a quick break and for the national anthem and the prayer. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Memory of retired teacher, veteran, coach, James Babbo Holton.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and Mason McClintock, he is a FCA member here at Future Christian Athletes here at Bacon County. Did a wonderful job of singing the national anthem. We're coming up with starting lineups, and we'll be ready for tip-off pretty soon. What's that? And here we go as your Raiders are about to be introduced here, folks. And right before they do, we want to congratulate our Lady Raiders on a victory 46-41 over the Toombs County Bulldogs right before this game. Starting at guard, senior number 1, Legondrick Snell. And the number 20, Micah McClintock. He's a senior guard. And number 22, 6'5", junior Dawson Lee. And one of our younger guys, a sophomore guard, number 23, Marcus Pruitt. And number 3, finishing it off, Chevin Peterson. And so we're ready for tip-off. Tell us a little bit about what you got over there.
Well, to begin the season off, as I told you, we won over in Battery Creek. But we're 3-4 overall, 1-2 in the league. We've got a nice little win percentage of .427, but that's still not enough. As I talked to Coach earlier, and he said that this isn't going to be enough. They really need to step it up and play a little bit better than they have in the past few games in this one.
Yep, our head coach is Coach Bergeron and assistant coach Mr. Brent Johnson, and we thank Mr. Brent for all he does, not only for the basketball team, but for allowing us and having this set up to broadcast. We're getting ready for tip-off here. Looks like Chevin is going to be jumping for the Raiders, and number 2, Tyler Smith, who is a sophomore for the Toombs County Bulldogs. I didn't realize how tall Dawson Lee was.
Yeah, he is very tall.
He's also a cross-country runner for the Raiders. Went to state this year.
Yeah, and placed 39th over there.
That's pretty good. So Toombs County is going to get the tip, and they're going to walk it up to court, number 4. Harden with the ball, passes it off to number 12, moving it around. The Raiders are playing a zone defense. They try to get it down low. The shot misses. Toombs County with the rebound. Shot up again, and this time Dawson Lee comes around with a rebound, and Chevin to bring it up for the Raiders. Pass to Pruitt. Ball tipped by number 12, Jones, for Toombs County, but it'll be Raiders ball. It's funny, Tate. This is my first game watching the Raiders, so Tate's has filled me in already, and I'm looking forward to this, seeing how we move it around. Micah passes as Dawson moved out of the hole, and that's going to be a turnover. First turnover for the game for the Raiders. Moved the ball around pretty good, though.
Right.
Looks like we got a 1-3-1 zone here. They leave a man open. He shoots 3, and he misses it. And Chevin with the rebound, and he's going to push it up the court for the Raiders. Got a man wide open. A good defensive play by number 4 there, Harden, as he knocked the ball out. So, Tate, tell us what you think the keys to the game is for the Raiders in order to win over the Bulldogs.
Well, what they're going to have to do is shut down on defense, but they really need to score a little bit on the offense. They can't leave it like they did against the Appleton County Pirates the other day. That was a nasty offensive game. They started out great, but just lost control and got shut down by the Pirates.
Chevin drove to the hole, and Dawson's battling down there, and he's hanging in. And he's going to pass it off to number 1, Legondrick, who gets rejected. And we got a man wide open down here, but good recovery by Chevin. And we've got a turnover on out of bounds. The Raiders ball. Micah McClintock takes it out to Chevin. Chevin brings it up. We're moving the ball around. Toombs County plays a zone as well. Good cut to the hole by Micah. We got a wide open shot. Chose not to take it. Legondrick inside, going to go up. Dish it off to 23, who shoots it, and the first score of the game goes to the Raiders.
That's going to be 2.
We want to thank you for joining us, and we hope that you will share this information on our Facebook page. I'm not sure exactly what the pages are. I know it's Raider basketball. Long, deep three. That was from NBA range and misses. Shevin crossing some guys up. Mike dishes it off to Micah. We got a wide open LeGondrick Snell for three, and he misses it, just overshoots a little too much. Early in the game, you have those misses because your adrenaline is just pumping so hard.
Yeah, you're really going to want those. I know how that feels.
Head coach for Toombs County Bulldog is Ryan Lewis, and several assistant coaches. Melody Walker, Robert George, Derek Jones, and Bobby Waller. And looks like Shaquille Johnson.
Shevin Peterson just shot for three and airballed that one.
Airball. Sometimes it takes a little bit to settle in. Shevin's a good basketball player, very athletic. Toombs County's going to bring it up the court, and they're going to move the ball around. Both teams filling each other out. Leave number 4 wide open again, and he drives to the lane. Good defense by Dawson Lee, and they're going to push it. LeGondrick looks like he's going to slow it up a little bit and dish it to Shevin. Ooh, nice move by Shevin with a shot. Just a little bit long, but LeGondrick's
going to tap that one in.
Good finish by LeGondrick. For 2. Or however you said it a while ago, I liked it. Oh, nice steal. We got a breakaway. 2-on-1. He goes up. Got a little too fancy with it.
Yeah, I feel like he got a little bit too cocky on that one.
Nice pass. Nice dish. Raiders really moving the ball around. I don't know if that
Dawson's going to get.
Oh, we got a little push.
It's getting physical down there.
Well, he actually grabbed his jersey.
Yeah, he was holding his shorts.
And the officials are going to make sure that none of that's taking place tonight. LeGondrick pulls his shorts back up.
Yeah.
So we had a foul there. I think that was on number 4, Harden, his first of the game. 4-0 here as the Red Raiders with 4:11 left to go in the first quarter. Micah takes it out, and we got a hold on number 4 again. Harden, that'll be his second. Harden's a junior. And I don't know how to pronounce his name. Do you know how to pronounce that name? Number 4?
Number Karis.
Karis Harden.
Karis Harden.
It's his second foul of the game. And did she call 3 second? We got an offensive foul down in the hole on Dawson Lee. And so that'll give Toombs County the ball. Number 12 is going to take it up. This number 4 is actually going to walk it up for Toombs County. On the court for the Raiders, LeGondrick Snell, Michael McClintock, and that pass is going to be out of bounds and a turnover. Toombs County. Micah take it out. Shevin Peterson, and that's going to be Coach B's going to take a timeout. He's tired of this. Get some things going here, and with that timeout, Tate's going to give us a recap a little bit of what's been taking place.
Well, number 4 for Toombs County already has 2 fouls, which is not a good thing for them. But we have LeGondrick Snell scored both for us with a little tip in off of Shevin and another layup. It's really a defensive game so far.
And the Raiders have been doing a good job playing defense so far. If you're just joining us, our Raider Raiders won 46-41 over Toombs County and improving their record in the region. And it was a really good win. Raiders are swinging the ball around. Cut to the hole, another turnover by the Raiders. Number 1's going to take it all the way. Good defense by Shevin. And he gets a foul called. Foul on Dawson Lee. I don't think he was close to that, but there was a lot going on down there. And so that's going to be 2 shots for number 5. It's going to bring him to the line. Tequila Baker, he's a sophomore for Toombs County, and his first shot is good. Micah's going to come out of the game, and coming into the game is for the Raiders, number 4, Nick Snell. I'm guessing he's the brother of Legondrick.
Yes, he is the younger brother. He's a freshman.
Freshman. It's good to see young guys. Man, looks like old Big Trey Mobley's getting ready to check in. Another turnover by the Raiders and a reach on Nick Quick. It's a little bit of sloppy play, but it's high school basketball. And they got to settle in. Want to congratulate some of our Lady Raiders softball as Aniston Johnson and Haley Whitley were named first team All-State. So congratulations to those ladies. Aniston plays shortstop and was a sophomore this year, and Haley was a senior. Pitched for us and played anywhere else we needed her. And both of them had a great year at the plate. Toombs County with the basketball. Macon County in a 1-3-1 zone. Both teams struggling to get to the glass here. Both teams trying to force each other to take bad shots from outside. Number 12 inside to shoot, and he misses. And that's going to be over the back. Is that what you call him?
That's pretty sure that's what it's called.
Yep, on number 21.
And you were talking about the softball team, and our coach, Coach KP, earned Coach of the Year for the Region 2 AA.
Awesome, I didn't know that. Pass to Trey Mobley, he dishes it to Nick Snell, and that's the way you move the ball around. Got to make it 6-2 for your Raiders, and now they're going to up the pressure. Full court press. Oh, it just did miss the steal there. Number 5 takes a shot for Toombs County, and it's in and out, rebounded by Pruitt. Shevin going to long pass to Legondrick, who takes it in, and high shot. Missed it. Going to dish it out to Trey, who's going to take the 3 and nail it.
Give him 3.
Give him 3, Tate said. 9-2. Raiders in a full court press. And they're going to pass out of that, but they miss another layup, and Shevin with the rebound. Shevin got a little sloppy with it. Be smart. And they dissed it. Another Raider turnover, and that one turns into points, 9-4. Raiders on top of the Bulldogs here early with 1:47 left to go in the opening quarter.
That's Nick Snell for 3.
And that's going to be out of bounds on Legondrick, but that was a good look for Nick, just come up a little short.
He might have waited a little bit too long to shoot that one.
Shevin's going to come out, and entering for Shevin is going to be number 2, Wiley, Jay Wiley. Actually, something was wrong. They didn't report. So number 30 is going to enter for Shevin.
That's Cam Preston.
Cam Preston. Number 4 brings it up for the Bulldogs. The Raiders are in a 1-3-1 zone.
For 3.
Takes a shot.
They'll get 2 on that one.
Toombs County puts it in. We really didn't fight for that board much.
Not much.
Now Toombs County is going to up the pressure. Good job by Marcus dribbling out of it and passing. And they called a walk on Nick Snell. The Raiders are really hurting themselves with a lot of turnovers early. Minute left here in the opening quarter, and it's a 9-6 ball game. Both teams struggling to get anything going offensively. Got a trap down in the corner. Almost forced a turnover. Looked like a walk there, but going to shoot for 3 and going to miss. Toombs County with the rebound, though. Legondrick with the steal on defense, but they couldn't finish on the other end. Cam let it slip through his hands. You know what grade Cam is in?
Cam is a sophomore, I believe.
Number 4 going to drive for Toombs County and shoot. We just can't handle it. There we go. We got the ball. Good save by
LaMarcus Pruitt right there.
Marcus, a little guy, but he hustles.
Great ball handler.
Going to pass it in to Trey, who had the shot. He just took a little too much time. A steal by number 4. And he drawed the foul, and that's going to be on the floor, so he won't have 2 shots. They'll take it up at the bottom. 7 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, and you can sum it up for the Raiders in just a little sloppy play and just need to clean it up a little bit, and we might could run away with this early.
Looks as if they're playing a little too fancy.
Number 5 is going to take another shot for 3, and he misses it. We get the rebound, and Legondrick tries to throw it up at the end of the first quarter. With that, we're going to take a break real quick for our sponsorships, and we'll be back when quarter number 2 begins. You can talk more. All right, we're back here at the start of the second quarter. It's 9-6 ball game. Raiders are on top, and it's been a defensive battle, wouldn't you say, Tate? It's been a defensive battle so far. A lot of turnovers by the Raiders, not a lot of shots. Toombs County is leading in that category. They've had more shots, and another turnover. But Legondrick recovers with a steal, and looks like possession's going to go to Toombs County.
Marcus fought for that one right there.
Yeah, good hustle. Tate was telling us earlier something very true about LaMarcus. He's a good ball handler, and that's important. He's only a sophomore. Going to dish it out to number 3 for Toombs County, who came into the game. Dalton Lynn, he's just a junior. The Raiders get the rebound there. And we're going to push it to the hole. LaMarcus passes off to Nick. Nick comes up short with a follow. Big Trey Mobley for 2.
Last year, Trey Mobley had a game where he went off for 22 points against, I believe it was Appling County, and he's been put in a lot more since he did that.
Trey can shoot for a big guy outside. Kind of sneaks up on you, but that was good hustle by Pruitt as Tate was giving you some good information on Trey. I'd like to see one of those games tonight. Chevin's going to come back in for the Raiders, and Cam Preston's going to come out. And LaMarcus is going to bring it up the court. Marcus passes to Legondrick, and they're going to swing. And, oh, that was a good pass there. And that's going to be possession error our way, so good hustle there. We're kind of showing where we're going to pass the ball. We need to be a little more creative. Good defense by Toombs County as Legondrick tried to cut to the hole. We got back and recovered, but a shot by number 12. It's going to make it 11-8. 6:46 and ticking here in the second quarter, opening half of the game. And we're going to draw a foul, and Chevin tried to shoot, but it's going to be on the floor. So Legondrick could take it out.
I like how the cheerleaders on the sideline have been competing for who's going to be the loudest the entire time.
Got to have a little competition and have a little fun. Why not?
Right.
That looks like that was off the foot, and Nick's now good recovery there. And they're going to call a walk on Chevin. Sometimes I think in high school, the officials, which they've been doing a good job tonight, not knocking them, but sometimes I think they call a lot of walks because that's the only one they know.
Yeah.
So bringing it up the court for Toombs County is number 1. Really, so far, number 1, 4, and number 5 for Toombs County have been a little bit agitating for the Raiders. LaMarcus goes up and gets the rebound, and they're going to push it up the court. Chevin's pushing it up the court, taking it to the glass, and he's going to draw the foul. And there'll be 2 shots there for Chevin. This is where you can win a basketball game here, Tate.
Yeah, there are a lot of fouls coming right here. If you can draw enough, you just got to be able to make the free throws, and that could win you the game.
Free throws are important. Looks like Micah McClintock is checking in. First free throw from Chevin is good, and Micah's going to come in for Nick Snell, the freshman. Micah's a senior.
This is Micah's first year with Bacon County.
And he made the starting lineup. Second shot's going to be short, and the rebound is going to go to the Raiders. And a good hustle play. Oh, man. They're going to say that was off of LaMarcus, and it's going to be Toombs County ball.
Yeah, you were saying about Micah being a senior, making the team as his first year here, but he has been starting over at Appling County Christian, or Appling Christian Academy, my bad. So he's been playing all 4 years of his high school career.
Well, we're glad to have him over here, and he's the son of Coach McClintock, who is our head golf coach. A steal there by the Raiders, turnover by Toombs County, and Chevin's going to push it up the court and dish it off. And just kind of a bad pass. Michael wasn't able to handle it a little too hot. 5:24 here in the second quarter. It's 12-8. Raiders are leading the Toombs County Bulldogs, and it has been a defensive battle and sloppy ball handling by both teams on offense so far. Did someone just check in for the Raiders?
Yes,
number two. Number 2, Jay Wiley just checked in for the Raiders. Toombs County shoots. They get their rebound. Nice defense rejection by Trey Mobley, and Chevin's going to push it up the court again. Good bounce pass, but another turnover. Just can't seem to get in rhythm right now.
Yeah, they're going to need to fix that if they're going to stay in this game.
And they got a foul. That's going to be 2 shots. And they called it a reach on number 2, so that would be Jay Wiley, a reach on Jay. And that is his first foul of the game, and 2 shots are coming. Number 1, Tyrese Lewis, is a junior. As I look up and down the lineup, I noticed that they're very senior heavy. Very junior heavy on Toombs County Bulldogs side. Not a lot of size either. Entering the game for Trey Mobley is number 13, Gordon. It's his first, get a little action, his first action of the night.
He'll grab 1.
And so we're going to take a timeout, or Toombs County's going to take a timeout. It's 12-9 here, under 5 minutes to go. And so far, what do you think the key is going to be for the Raiders to get back on track?
They've got to fix the offense. That's the only way they're gonna win this game. It seems as if Toombs County sort of figuring out what they need to do.
Both teams are playing zone and taking away the inside.
Yeah, you were saying that Toombs County is a junior-heavy team, but so is the Raiders. They only have 1 senior, and that's Legondrick Snell. Or two seniors, my bad. Micah McClintock.
And Legondrick.
And Legondrick. Those are the only seniors that we have.
And it's early in the season. I know we've still played quite a few games, but it's still early in the season, and as the season goes on, teams learn to play with each other a little bit better. They get a feel for each other. On the court for the Raiders right now is Legondrick Snell, and I'm learning these last names. Chevin Peterson, is that right?
That is correct.
Number 2, Jay Wiley. LaMarcus Pruitt. And Chevin's going to take it to the hole and just couldn't get it to go in. Toombs County rebound. And they're going to push it up the court now. The Raiders are going to get back on defense. Good defense by number 13, Jay Wiley. Gordon, sorry. And that's going to be the Raiders' ball. Well, the Raiders definitely hustle and play hard. And right now, that's what's keeping us ahead, leading this game 12-9. We're swinging the ball around, moving it pretty good. Trying to set up some picks to get the open shot. LeGondrick. Chevin's going to take the shot.
Yeah,
it's a little bit deep.
This team is it's basically a new Raiders team. They lost half of their starting lineup last year, as all of them have went to college. Two of them went to college, one playing basketball and one playing baseball.
It's a very good point you make there. And so, and I believe as well that we've had some shifting going around too on this team already. We have lost some players throughout the week. And so sometimes, you have to readjust in the locker room.
Right.
And,
Coaches cut a good bit of players because of attitude and the way they are treating their teammates. So you can tell that Coach Bergeron really wants his team to be a team of class, I guess you could say.
And that goes a long way. Coach B is a good head coach, and he's in his second season. Is that right?
He's in the state playoffs last year.
His first season state playoffs. And our first-year coaches have had some success. As Tate was telling us earlier, Coach Kelly Poff, or Poof, I don't know how you say it. I might have just murdered that. I call her KP. That's the easiest. But she got Coach of the Year as our head softball coach and went to the semifinals. Or was it the –
They made it to the state playoffs over in Columbus. They didn't perform as well as the Elite Eight. They did not perform as well as we thought they would, but they did put up a fight and really, really an impressive season for the Lady
Got
Raiders.
A foul on number 13, Gordon, down low, as they fouled us on the other end, and we made one free throw. It's 13-9 now with 3:46 left to go. Both teams are in the bonus. Number 21 goes to the free throw line, Alex Hunt. It's his first trip, and he makes his first one. So it's 13-10 now. It's been kind of sloppy. Misses the second one, and LaMarcus with the rebound. I bet LaMarcus is leading with the boards. He's fighting hard down low and getting rebounds. We're going to swing it out. They're keeping us on the outside. We need to see if we can't get inside. And we got a walk by number 2. We just can't seem to get anything going inside. Jay Wiley walked on that play. And the officials are working something out. It looks like we're fixing to have a sub for Toombs County Bulldogs. And it's 3:33 here to go, 13-10. Your Bacon County Raiders are leading.
Oh,
We're in the second
he's not
quarter.
a sub. He was just taking the ball out.
So I wasn't paying attention.
Well, I thought he was a sub too.
Oh, he just walked down there, but they didn't call it. And we're going to get the rebound. We're playing tough. Watch out, Chevin.
Wow, that was really physical, but he draws. No.
That's a charge.
That's a charge.
Got a charge on him. Chevin just took on 4. Toombs County.
Yeah, he took him on, that's for sure.
And we got a walk by number 5, so another turnover. And that's been the story of the game. Turnover Raiders, turnover Toombs County, turnover. The 13-10, we've managed between both teams to put up 23 points here in the opening half.
And there's another turnover as Chevin and LaMarcus can't connect.
Chevin's a very athletic basketball player, and sometimes he has to gather himself. He lets it get to his head sometimes, and he has to regroup. And that's going to be out on Bacon County, so Toombs County will keep possession of the ball. Bacon County coming off of a 4-game losing streak and would like to get in the win column. And to be honest with you, ooh, nice shot.
That was
by
a nice little
number 1.
floater.
Brings it to 13-12. Right now we're in the lead, but we've not played good enough to deserve it, I guess you would say.
No,
but still battling through. LaMarcus going to take it up, dish it off to number 2. Nice pass inside by Jay Wiley to Shevin, who finishes it. And now we're going to a full court press.
Give him 2.
Give him 2, that's right. 15-12. So there's going to be a walk on number 4, and so that'll be another turnover. Trey Mobley coming in for Shevin. Big Trey. I think he's got 2 points tonight. Or maybe not. Yeah, 2 points, I think. Oh, we got a wide open shot. LaMarcus is going to take it in.
That is 3 for LaMarcus Pruitt.
From downtown, too, man. Nice shot by LaMarcus.
Talk about range.
I would say out of everybody, LaMarcus is the one feeling it. Wide open shot for Toombs County Bulldog, number 3, Dalton Lynn, and he misses it. So with 1:48 here to go, left in this opening half, it's 18-12, Bacon County. Jay Wiley is going to take it out, and it looks like LaMarcus is going to bring it up the court.
They've got a nice 5-0 run going for the Raiders right now.
And it's going to be Bacon County ball. Good defense by number 4. To me, it appears that number 4, Karis Harden's their best player. All around, anyway.
I would agree with that statement.
Good job by LaMarcus going up, and he shoots just a little too much. It was a good hustle by Gordon. Number 1's going to bring it up for Toombs County. 1:25 and ticking here. Gondrick almost got that.
He got a tip on that one.
They play a 1-3-1 zone. Good steal by LeGondrick, and he's going to take it to the glass, get fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that's all you have to do, really, in high school football. Just take it to the line, go up hard take it to the glass, and probably 9 out of 10 times you're going to get fouled.
Especially against this Toombs County team.
Not their strongest team that we've seen. And they're 1-5 overall and 1-2 in region play with a win over Bryan County, but a loss to Jeff Davis. But Jeff Davis is number 2 in the state right now.
Jeff Davis is a very good team.
A
very powerful team, I guess you could say.
Be looking forward to that rivalry game. And it's rejected by LaMarcus and Gordon. And it's going to be a breakaway for the Raiders. We're going to go up strong, number 2. We miss it. We're just not able to finish tonight. LeGondrick missed 2 of his free throws. That hurt. 18-12 with under a minute left to go here at half, and it's been kind of a snoozer, if you would say.
LeGondrick, that's not natural for him to miss free throws. Last year he was the best free throw shooter on the team. Maybe even in the region. I don't remember him missing any.
Just seems like we've not been able to get in rhythm at all on offense, and that's a big part of basketball is getting in rhythm and feeling it. Number 3 is going to shoot. And we got to walk. Good little crowd here for Bacon County. Toombs County didn't travel too well tonight, which kind of speaks to the record, I guess. And we're under 30 seconds left to go in the second quarter, and I think Bacon County will hold this take the last shot.
Jay will take it and in and out. Gondrick's going to try to get the putback, but he gives it to Trey Mobley.
8 seconds left. And they are all over us. And we finally got a foul with 3 seconds left on number 21. And I think that may be that's his second. I was thinking third. 18-12 here with 3.1 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
If he could grab these free throws, that would be very nice for the Raiders.
It would be nice. Jay Wiley with his first shot. And it's a 1-and-1, and he made it. 19-12. We want to thank Andy Cothran Auto Sales, Family Vision Care, and Coley Electric for sponsoring this broadcast, allowing us to bring to you this live Red Raider action.
We'll get both of them.
And they're going to say Trey crossed over too early, so even though he made that shot, it's not going to count, and it's 19-12. 3 seconds here to go. Oh, man.
Number 4 is going to put it up.
He did not get it off in time.
That would have been a great shot for a buzzer beater, but
he just didn't get it off in time. So here we go. At halftime, it's 19-12. Your Red Raiders lead at half. And Matt Peavy here along with Tate Taylor. We're going to take a break for halftime as well. Grab us a Coke and some popcorn. And we'll be back with you with the second. Okay. All right. Well, my manager just some numbers.
And we're back.
Welcome back, Raider Nation. Matt Peavy here, along with side of me is my color man, Tate Taylor. And he's got some updated scores from around the region and standings for Region 2 AA.
Well, we have Swainsboro sitting on top of the region right now. They are 2-0 in region, 3-2 in the season. Jeff Davis right behind them, 6-0 on the season, 3-0 in region. Badea is trailing with one loss in the region. They're 2-1 and 4-2 on the season. And Metter sitting at 2-1 and 5-1.
My understanding is we played Vidalia really close. It was kind of like the Appling game. Is that correct? And just kind of lost it late in the game?
Yes, that is correct.
Well, we got 30 seconds left to go here before the second half and opening of the third quarter. It's a 19-12 ball game, and the first half can be summed up in one word: sloppy by both teams. It's a defensive battle. Toombs County had more shots on the board than Bacon County did. Bacon County had a lot of turnovers. And so if we're going to come out and be successful in the second half, what do you think we need to do, Tate?
The offense just has to start working. They've been sloppy all season in the second half of any games. Like, as we said, Appling County's game, when we played against them, we were up, I believe, 22-12 and lost it very quickly, and it just ended up looking like a very nasty game to them. But one surprising thing in the standings for our region is Benedictine is a 1-2 on the season and 0-2 in region, which is very surprising.
Toombs County gets the ball in the opening of the third quarter and gets the rebound, and it's going to be out of bounds on them, and Bacon County will take it out. Legondra can take it. Looks like Chevin's going to bring it up. Really got to get in some rhythm here early and start taking some more shots. Pruitt's going to be wide open. He's going to take a shot for three. Misses it a little bit deep on it. Legondrick with the rebound. Trey Mobley goes up strong.
Give him two.
Give him two, my friend says. 21-12 is your score. Under 8 minutes to go here in the opening of the third quarter. Toombs County moves the ball around. Got a wide open shot for two, and it makes it 21-14. Chevin brings the ball up for the Raiders. And he's going to push it up the court and take a three. Oh, and just way off the mark. He's been off the mark tonight a lot. Number 4 is going to push it up for Toombs County. He gets a shot up. Dawson Lee battling in. Chevin gets a fast break. And we got 2-on-1. Good pass. Legondrick goes up hard and just cannot make it, but he's going to take two shots. Legondrick is 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Is that correct, Tate?
That is correct.
And free throws are important and are the key to winning a lot of ball games. First shot, Legondrick sinks it with ease. Cheerleaders are loud and proud, and he makes two. So it's 23-14 now, under 7 minutes here in the third quarter. Number 1 for Toombs County is going to bring it up and going to swing it at number 12. Swings it back out to number 4. He takes a shot from deep, just in and out of the hoop. Number 12 with the rebound, pass in the lane, and number 4, who's their best player in my opinion, for two. 23-16. Already a lot more going on early here on offense. And there's going to be a turnover again, a steal by number 1 who takes it up. In Toombs County, Dawson Lee with the rebound. Wide open man on the other end of the court, Trey Mobley with the layup for two, makes it 25-16.
Trey Mobley just adding to a good night.
A good job by Chevin on the rebound to look up and see Trey at the other end of the court.
We'll find number 5, Jones in the corner, but he'll miss.
And he's going to be fouled. That foul is going to be on Chevin, and that's going to be his third on the night.
The Bulldogs are now 0-10 from behind the three-point line.
They've shot the ball a lot, but like you just said, their percentage is very, very low. And the first shot he's going to miss from the free throw line, number 12, Mr. Jones. Some of these first names I can't say. And we're going to take a timeout here with 5:53. With that timeout, we want to thank our sponsors, Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales, Family Vision Care, and Coley Electric, for sponsoring our broadcast and allowing me and Mr. Tate Taylor to bring you the live play-by-play of the Red Raiders basketball. Our Lady Raiders won earlier, defeating Toombs County 46-41 in region play. And both teams need to get back in the actually, Toombs County is coming off of a big region win over Bryan County. And Bacon County is coming off of a four-game losing streak. Is that right, Tate?
That is correct.
That is correct.
Their last game they lost was to Swainsboro. But Swainsboro is the number one team in the region right now.
And he makes his shot number 2, which makes it 25-17. And Chevin's going to bring the ball up for the Raiders. And they're swinging it around, moving the ball around. Chevin's going to take the shot, and he's off. He's just been long all night long. They're going to push it up the court, and, Chevin tried to get him. But Lamarcus Pruitt is going to take it up and dish it back out to Chevin. Trey Mobley is going to shoot, and he's going to draw the foul, and one.
And one.
That's going to be Trey's 6th point on the night, I believe. And his first trip to the line. 27-17 here, 5:27 left to go in the third quarter, and both teams have cleaned it up offensively. His shot's going to be good, so an easy three-point play for the Raiders. Makes it 28-17 as we've opened up a little bit on the offensive boards. Number 4 swings it out to number 1 for Toombs County. You can tell Toombs County's trying to get down low, get the ball in more than they did the first half. Number 1 shoots, and that's a 3.
They'll finally get one. Now they're 1 for 11 behind the three-point line.
1 for 11 from three-point. It's 28-20 now. Marcus Pruitt trying to move the ball, and it's knocked out of bounds by Toombs County. It'll be the Raiders' ball. 4:56 here in the third quarter. The Raiders are leading 28-20. It's been a defensive battle so far tonight. Gondrick's going to take a shot, and he hits it.
Give him 3.
Give LeGondrick 3, and that may be his first three-point of the night. Try to move it down in the lane, but good defense by Chevin with another steal, and he's going to take it to the hole, and this time he makes it. So right now we're a 5-0 run for the Raiders here, 4:27 and ticking in the third quarter. And nice ball movement, and he's going to draw the foul, number 4, as they got it down low, and that'll take him to the line.
One of the Bulldogs' problems right here, as you can see, number 12 had a good bit of open shots he could have took right there, but they're trying to get inside, and the Raiders just get a chance to shut down, and that is exactly what they're doing right now.
Making him go to the free throw line, and he makes his first of 2, but they've not been very successful at the free throw line tonight. 33-21. Number 4 with his second attempt, and he sinks both of them. Both teams are shooting better this half. Trey Mobley takes it out, and Chevin's going to bring it up the court. Gondrick, ball dish to him. They swing it out. Back to Chevin. Chevin takes a shot, and he sinks it.
That was a good one for Chevin Peterson.
4-3 from downtown.
And that's their third 3 in a row for the Raiders.
And a cheap foul for Chevin, and that's going to bring him out of the game because that's going to be number 4. Number 4 on him, I believe. Number 3. That's 3.
Yeah, that one's number 3 for him. Yes. He cannot afford to get another one.
No, we don't. He's been big on defense for us tonight, and he started turning that into points. They're going to get the rebound after a missed 3 opportunity. And Dawson Lee battling down low, being physical. Pruitt with the rebound. And Pruitt's going to bring it up. Godric swings it back to Pruitt. Pruitt's trying to take it down low. Doesn't have anything to Lee. Lee swings it outside to Shevin. Shevin shoots and just a little bit short. And now he's going to have a breakaway, number 4, breakaway to the, and we foul him. And that'll be 2 more shots. 36-22 here in the third quarter, 3:19 left to go. And we send them to the line again. And so far, offensively, we've opened this game up a little bit.
This game's about to reach 20 fouls for both teams.
Unbelievable. Number 4, he's hit his last 3 free throws.
See if he can make it 4.
We hope not.
And he will.
Does.
You can hope.
36-24. Shevin's going to bring the ball up for the Raiders. And he's going to swing it to LaMarcus. And the Raiders are moving around, being active. We just need to be patient. And we dish it to Dawson, and he gets rejected by number 5 as he tried to go straight up, but just didn't quite get there. And the Toombs County going to take a wide open shot for 3, but miss it. And they get the rebound. I would like to know how many shots Toombs County's taken tonight.
Well, that'll be their 13th just from behind the three-point line.
And I think that one's going to be, it's going to be a foul on number 4, but it's going to be on the floor. Yep, it's going to be on the floor, so we'll take it out at the top. Trey Mobley's going to take it out. 36-24 here with 2:38 left to go in the third quarter. Trey's going to shoot for 3.
Give him 3. He is really on his game tonight.
He shoots really well for a big guy, and he just blinded that guy in his face. And that's woken up the crowd a little bit.
Everybody in the crowd's getting pumped.
I'd like to say they're on their feet, but they're not. And we got a walk, a turnover for Toombs County, and maybe we could turn that into some points.
Looks like Toombs County's getting a little bit frustrated here.
So whatever Coach B said to our boys in the locker room has got them a little bit motivated. And we're turning that defense into points now. 39-24 here, under 2 minutes to go. Raiders are swinging the ball around. Legondrick with it. He's going to swing it out to LaMarcus. LaMarcus is going to take it. Kind of give up an errant shot. That was a poor shot. Toombs County with the rebound. And number 4 gets a foul again. This time it's going to be on Dawson Lee. Number 4 is doing a good job of drawing fouls, taking it down low.
That'll be the 3rd for Dawson, too. So that'll be 2 players that are sitting on 3 for this game.
Looks like number 13, Gordon, and number 10, Hayes, is going to be coming in for the Raiders.
Notice this is the only way they're getting points.
Huh?
Notice this is the only way they're getting points.
And he makes his first free throw. He's good for his last 5 out of 5.
It's crazy.
So he's heating up. If the rest of the team heats up like him, we may be in trouble.
But if Trey Mobley keeps doing exactly what he's doing, we might just be okay. That'll be number 6 for him.
6 it again. 39-26 with 1:42 left to go in the third quarter. Shevin's going to take the ball up. Walt Hayes is in the game. He drives, and he misses it. It was an air ball. You could tell Shevin lets it get to him when he makes a bad play.
He does. He really could have moved that ball around on that drive.
Just got to be a little more patient. Number 5 with a wide open shot. Walt steps out to challenge it. Number 4 gets the rebound. It's rejected by Gordon, and there's going to be a foul. This time, whoever she chooses, they're going to call it on Trey Mobley. And that will be Trey's second. So number 4 back to the line. He's 6 for 6.
Trey is one they really can't afford to lose at this point.
That's right. And he's 7 for 7.
They're slowly making a comeback on the Raiders right now.
And they're in the bonus, as Toombs County are earlier. Early in the bonus. So he's 8 for 8, 39-28. We're up by 11 here with 1:14 and ticking left in the opening third quarter. Swing it out to Shevin. Shevin swings it down to Trey. Trey back out to Shevin. Shevin takes a shot.
And he'll get another one.
From downtown. Is that his third of the half or his second?
That is his third of the half.
So he's definitely heated up. Toombs County swinging it around, and Walt Hayes tips the ball, and Gordon gets the rebound, and we're going to take it to Legondrick. Great pass by Shevin, and one. Man, what a finish. Shevin to Legondrick. Almost looked like he was going to overthrow him, but he took it up for a layup, and he draw the foul. So we got a chance for an easy three-point play. 44-28 here with 44 seconds in the third quarter. And we miss it just a little bit deep. Number 1, he can dribble that ball. 4 for Toombs County, shoots it, and that man's on fire now. It looks like Toombs County is going to take a timeout. And with that timeout, Tate's going to give us a little bit of stats that he has when he gets ready. Thank Andy Cawthorn Auto Sales, Family Vision Care, and Coley Electric for their sponsorship. Mr. Brent Johnson and his video crew doing a fantastic job tonight.
All right, as I look at some standings and some rankings, Toombs County basketball is sitting in Georgia as number 373 and are sitting at the bottom of the division in AA Region 2. As Legondrick goes to get the ball with 35 seconds left in the third.
44-31 here. We're getting close to closing out the third. Shevin slings it out to Legondrick. Legondrick to Walt Hayes, who's already made himself known on defense. And we're swinging around, and Shevin's going to take a
air ball.
But Legondrick with a hustle play, and he's going to go back up, and a nice shot, but it was contended. Good hustle, just better defense by Toombs County, and that's going to be Toombs County ball. Number 4 really has the hot hand for Toombs County. We're under 10 seconds here to go. Number 5, they swing it back out to number 4. We don't need to let him take the last shot. They're going to call it. They got to call a reach on Shevin. That's going to be his 4th.
It's going to be number 4 for him, and that'll put him out of the game.
And it's a 1-on-1 for Toombs County because we're in the bonus. Really bad call there, and unfortunate for us because that's going to, like you said, take Shevin out of the game, and he's been really hot. I thought it was just going to be kicking or whatever they call it officially. So it looks like Nick Snell is going to enter the game for Shevin, and the first shot is good. One of the things Toombs County has done this half that they did in the first, they've made free throws.
And a lot of them. That'll be number 9 for 9 for the team. That'll be 10.
They get 10 for 10. They're going to press us now. And Trey's going to have to dribble the ball up, and they're going to let him. And with time expiring, he throws up a shot, but he's no good. 44-33 here, 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break for our sponsorship. Great. Welcome back, Raider Nation. We are beginning the fourth quarter, and it has been a completely different half than it was in the first half. It was sloppy offensive play, but both teams have taken their defensive play and turned it into offense. And the Red Raiders lead by 11, 44-33 here at the beginning of the fourth period. And LaMarcus Pruitt is going to take it up. Chevin's going to bring it up the court. And here we go. If you were in football, you'd be holding your fingers up for 4 at this moment. Micah McClintock back in the game for the Raiders. And Chevin just crossed over and drove and come up a little short on the layup. And number 4, who's had their hot hand, good rebound by Chevin. And a foul by number 5 on Chevin. And that will be on the floor. And that'll be number 5's third. I think the only one that's in foul trouble for them is 21. We hadn't seen, he's on the court now, but we didn't see him at all in the third quarter.
Yeah, I guess you could say their fouls are evened out between the team, but there's still too many of them.
Oh, Micah's wide open down at the bottom. And he's got a good
That's
look.
for 3.
Oh. And he follows the 3. He gets rejected and blocked, but a great hustle. Dish it out. Good pass.
Give him 2.
Well, that was a nice look by the Raiders. Good pass by Chevin down low, and Trey is probably the leading scorer. Him or Chevin's close. Chevin with 4 fouls and Trey with 2.
2.
Those are 2 big guys that we need to be careful with. Toombs County's taking their time trying to move the ball around. Good defense by the Raiders.
Both of them have a great night.
That's right, Tate. They are having a good night. I really would like to know their score, both of them. Oh, my goodness. Number 5 throws up a prayer.
What a fadeaway.
He just turned around and closed his eyes, I think. An arid pass by Micah. Good look, but just better defense. Ooh. My goodness.
That fadeaway was truly a Christmas miracle for the Bulldogs.
And I think that's gonna be it for Chevin. Foul number 5, and now Nick's going to come into play.
Nick will come in for Lagondrick. Jay will come in for Chevin. And LaMarcus is in for Micah. No, my bad. Jay is in for Micah, and Nick Snell is in for Chevin.
And they finally miss a free throw.
Yeah, it took them long enough.
46-35, 6:31 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Raiders are leading.
And they'll start it back.
And so he hits 1 out of 2, and LaMarcus is going to bring the ball up. Chevin is out of the game. He's fouled out with 5 fouls. And so we're going to have to finish without him as he was heating up, too. He make 3 threes this half so far. But I think – go ahead.
That was just in the third quarter.
Yep. We're going to pass it in. LaMarcus, who's a good ball handler. He's a sophomore. Going to swing it to Lagondrick, and it's time for Lagondrick to heat up. Raiders are really moving the ball around. Going to take a 3 shot. It was off, but a rebound by Trey, and he's fighting down low. And he goes back up and draws the foul. And there's a little bit of talking, but the Raiders are backing off. And that's that number 21 we were talking about that almost fouled out. I don't know what happened.
He has been really getting into it with the Raiders. At the beginning of the game, he grabbed Lagondrick's shorts and pulled on them, and now he is talking smack or something to I don't know what it is, but he's talking some crap into.
So Toombs County's coach called a timeout to try to gather his players. Coach B gathering his players over there. It's 46-36 here. 6 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. A big Region 2A matchup here tonight. And Bacon County needs to get back in the winning column, as they are on a 4-game losing streak and really come out hot against Appleton County and just lost it late in the game. And so we're hoping that we learned our lesson from that, and tonight we finish. Toombs County's already in the bonus, and they were in there early. As Tate has already said, we had a lot of fouls this game. Trey's going to attempt his first free throw, and it's good. So a second shot's coming. And he makes 2 of 2.
He walks
48-36.
He knew that was going in.
He's definitely played very well. We need to be careful. And we steal it. Number 2 is going to push it up the court. Did not draw a foul, but the ball never lies, and Bacon County keeps it as Toombs County fought each other over it, knocked it out of bounds. Number 2, Jay Wiley, with the steal on that. Pushed it down the court. Trey Mobley's going to take it out, throw it up to Legondrick. Legondrick's going to swing it to LaMarcus. LaMarcus with a pump fake back to Legondrick. He's going to take a jump shot, air ball, and a foul, which will send them to the line because we're in the bonus. So that'll be 1-1. It's 48-36, and that's what we're going to have to be careful of.
That'll be Nick Snell's second on the night.
Is they have been hitting their free throw. Sometimes when teams are not shooting very well, it's not a bad thing to send them to the line, but these guys have been shooting pretty good from the free. And he's going to miss it, and we're going to get the rebound. Trey going to fight. Legondrick's going to push it up the floor. Tate, I think we really need to move the ball around and get the open shot, not push it like that.
Yeah, they were smooth in the third quarter, came back really on fire, I guess you could say, and they've stiffened up a little bit now. Number 12 is going to get 3 for Toombs County.
Shevin did foul out of the game, and so he was hot, so we've got to find a way to push the ball and move it around without Shevin, who was hot. Legondrick or somebody needs to heat up. Trey's still in the game, and Trey's been shooting very well tonight. They're going to step out on him and try to trap him. And a good job of passing the ball. The Raiders are just looking for an open shot. Marcus is going to have to shoot it up, and he gets the foul. That's going to be a foul and one on number 4. So we got a chance for a three-point play. 4:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's 50-39 with LaMarcus at the line with a chance for a three-point play. Number 12 is going to go out of the game for Toombs County, and number 3, Dalton Lynn is going to come in. And he makes it. You like those easy three-point plays there.
Yeah, those are the ones you really need.
Especially late in the ball game. Number 1 just runs right by him, but throws up an air ball, and, oh, man, we tip it out of bounds, so Toombs County's going to keep it. 51-39 here with 4:30 left to go. Both teams are in bonus, and it's the fourth quarter. And we hoping our Raiders can hang on to it. A bad pass, a turnover by Legondrick, and he's going to push it up the court. A great shot.
But they're going to call a charge, it looks like.
No,
that is going to be an and one.
Oh, goodness. So the referee, their coach was saying the referee give the wrong signal, give the charge signal, and I think he did, Tate, if I'm being honest.
That's what I was looking at. I would agree with what the coach is saying, but that he did give the wrong signal.
And what the official was saying was he was showing that he made the shot and then he made the call. And so that'll be a three-point play, but they also warned their coach to stay back behind the line.
Yeah, he got a little smart with the ref right there.
And he's walking away from him, so that's a smart move by that coach. Head coach Ryan Lewis, he's a good guy. He's been very professional tonight. And sometimes those referees just don't like to be showed up.
Both teams are about to reach 10 fouls in this half.
Again, number 35, Trey, he crosses the line too early, so that attempt for a three-point play fails, and it's 53-39. Red Raiders have taken charge of this game in the second half. Good defense. We're really moving around it a lot, really hustling on both sides of the ball.
And I would say the energy from the crowd is giving our team a little bit of adrenaline.
Student section's over there standing.
You got the middle section over here getting a little bit loud. Oh, my gosh. He jumps over the chairs into the stands. That might just be the most impressive thing I've seen all night.
Well, we've seen that on the football field from him for sure.
That is for sure.
And that actually woke up the crowd a little bit. And we got a foul.
Which might just be what the Raiders needed.
Got a foul on Jay Wiley. So that's going to send him to the line 1-1. Going to be 2 shots. Yep, he's going to have 2 shots on that. We're in the bonus. 53-39 here. We've reached 10 fouls. They're at 8.
And if you look over there, the girls that had to move out of the way as he went into the section are a little bit hyped about that one.
I think they got it on Snapchat.
They have got that videoed.
Oh, my goodness. He misses both his shots or missed his second shot, but they got the rebound, and then we fouled him again.
That might just be his best highlight of the night.
He might need to send that off, put that in his football highlight reel. Gondrick definitely has some ups, so they're going to go to the line again, and he makes that one. They're 2 out of 3 right here in this little short span. 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, 53-41. And his second shot is missed, and Trey Mobley with the rebound. We just need to take our time, move the ball around, get that clock down as much as we can. But it doesn't look like we're going to do that. We're going to stay aggressive, and they're playing good defense, and we turn it over again.
Looks like number 3 has come back into the game for the Bulldogs.
It's Dalton Lynn. He played a lot in the first half. He was giving some of his guys a rest. I've only seen him shoot the ball twice. Number 5 is going to drive and shoot, and he misses. Number 4 for the Raiders with the rebound. That's Snell. Jay Wiley's going to bring it up for the Raiders. He's going to dish it to LeGondrick, who's going to try to push it up the court. Back out to Wiley for a shot. Oh, just too long. And it looks like we're going to get a breakaway with number 3. Nice pass, but he misses it, and we get called for the foul.
Neither of these teams can get a break from the refs.
Number 21 is definitely a show-off, is he not?
He's a physical player. He really wants to make sure people know that he's here for a reason.
You can tell he's a football player. Like to know what position. So the first of 2, number 11 makes 53-42, and they're just slowly cutting that deficit back down. They're getting back within 10 points. A chance to be within 10 right here if he makes this one. Shoots, and he does. And they're going to bring in subs. Number 12 is going to enter for number 11. And here we go, 3:16, 53-43, and we were up by 16 at one point, and we've let them kind of back in the game. They're on a 5-0, maybe a 6-0 run here. But Marcus brings it up for the Raiders. Going to dish it out to Wiley. Wiley's going to drive, wide open layup, and he makes it. Nice move by Wiley, 55-43. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. This is when it starts getting exciting. Lynn with the head fake, a dish, good pass out to number 5. No shot, though. The Raiders recover. Number 12 shoots it up. It's off, and we get the rebound, LeGondrick. They're trying to pressure LeGondrick. But he's going to bring it up. They back off. They get back in the zone. Number 2, Wiley, he's going to drive. Another easy layup for Wiley.
At this point, it just looks like they're giving it to him.
That young man, I don't know what grade he's in, Tate, but he's not afraid to play some ball.
Wiley, I believe, is a sophomore.
Sophomore, and he takes it to the glass just about every time. 57-43, a deep 3, and we didn't really fight for the rebound, but we got it. As number 12 kind of give it to us. We're pushing the ball up the court. Wiley, he's got the hot hand right now. Legondrick back to Wiley. Wiley to Pruitt. Pruitt drives. Oh, he had a shot. Trey Mobley going to shoot. Nice move out to Legondrick. Legondrick's going to take it for three. Just a little bit deep. Toombs County with the rebound. Toombs County's going to bring it up the court. Under 2 minutes left to go to play, and just shoots an air ball for a three.
You could tell by the way he shot that he gave that a little bit too much.
And Pruitt, we just need to slow it down here as it's 57-43. Coach B's going to take a timeout there. And that's a good timeout by our coach to get everybody settled for this last minute and a half to go. Both teams are in the bonus, 57-43, and really the highlight player, Shevin, is got the hot hand early in the third, but he fouled out in the fourth. Trey Mobley has maintained consistent throughout the whole game, and probably our lead scorer, but here late in the fourth, Jay Wiley has come on strong and kind of taken over a little bit, taking the ball to the lane and making a couple of key late layups for the Raiders. Tate's looking through some scores, trying to run through some scores to give you some updates from around the region. The Raiders are trying to snap a 4-game losing streak and a big region win, as right now the region's wide open with the exception, well, it's really wide open. Swainsboro and Jeff Davis both undefeated or have a lost piece?
Well, no division losses, but Swainsboro does have, I believe, Swainsboro has 2 non-region losses.
The Raiders all gets a steal. Good hustle by that number 3, Dalton Lewis. Oh, rejected by Legondrick. And he is just handling that ball well. We're going to dish it. Wiley gets it up the court. Going to dish it out to Trey. He's going to try to bust it for 3, and it just overshoots it, but Legondrick battling, and he's going to get fouled down low. Be careful, number 21. He may get a technical here. Good hustle by Legondrick. Good play by our Raiders there. Tate, you think you got any stats, any scores?
Well, I just had this game going. I was reporting this game, but I've lost connection, and it's all gone.
We love technology, don't we?
Yes.
When it works.
It is my favorite.
Not only is Tate calling the game with me, but he's also been reporting it. Legondrick missed both of his shots, or actually is 1-1, so he missed one. Under a minute here to go, 57-43, and as the Raiders seem to have this one in hand. Number 5 is going to take a shot for 3.
That is Tyquez.
Tyquez Brinson in his first action of the night with a big 3 to kind of seal the deal for the Raiders. And we're under 40 seconds here, and Wiley's got a steal, and he's going to take it. Oh, nice move. Legondrick with the finish. 62-43. Under 30 seconds left to go, and your Raiders here in the fourth quarter have really come on strong. And that's how you finish a game.
That is exactly how you finish a game.
Number 21 shoots with Dawson. Nope, number 25 for the rebound
Cody
there.
Hires.
Cody Hires in the game for Dawson Lee. Gets in on a little action. We're going to hold it. Pruitt just going to hold the ball. He's going to swing it out to Legondrick. Down to 3, 2, 1. Legondrick shoots it up and just short, and that's going to be your ball game. 62-43. The Raiders get a big Region 2 victory tonight. Your Lady Raiders won earlier against Toombs County, so you could call it a sweep on the night for the varsity squad and the Lady Raiders. We've enjoyed it. Thank you for watching with us. Matt Peavy and Tate here done a fantastic job for our first night. Want to thank Andy Cothran Auto Sales, Family Vision Care, and Coley Electric for allowing us, and Mr. Brent Johnson. And Tate, why don't you wrap us up tonight and tell us the keys to the game?
The key was definitely coming back after the first half and figuring out what you're doing wrong on offense. I think both teams really figured it out, but Toombs County lost control of their defense, and the Raiders were able to shut them down. Too many free throws given by the Raiders, but that can be fixed.
We're definitely going to have to clean it up next week in our next home game. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, your Red Raiders ladies won 46-41, and the boys varsity come out on top 62-43. We hope that you join us next week or next time as we have a home game this Friday night against, do you know who our opponent is? We don't know, but we'll get that to you. We love you. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Travel safe, and see you Friday.
Sounds good.